Welcome to HoB News with Will, Lisa, and your anchor, Jack.
HoB News, hello, welcome. Once again, they are completely blank. Hello, Will.
Hello. Now,
you are on health.
I'm
because you
health and
just
social
recovered.
care. Health and social care.
Health and social care, yeah.
And Lisa is on. What do you fancy doing?
Foreign affairs.
Pheasants?
Pheasant.
Nature? Environmental correspondent.
Environmental
I have
Is that
seen
a
a
ferret in
pheasant. I have seen a pheasant peeled.
This
Anyway.
is the HoB News. This is the chaos that ensues at HoB
Yes.
News. Basically, we're just going to give you a rundown of what happened over Christmas because we haven't been about since then.
No, and actually, it's brilliantly captured in the mailer that Lisa's been doing today. Really, so you'll find that.
Lots of photos.
If
in
you
an
don't
inbox.
have the mailer, let us know. We can send it to you.
Yeah, could I just thank a number of people that we visited very, very quickly. We had to go to places like Tillington Hall and say hi and then sort of set things up and move on to somewhere else. Nando's were absolutely brilliant. There were some really creative ways.
Definitely.
Everybody brought a reverse advent calendar in.
all
There
the
were
reverse
Tons of
advent.
them. It was absolutely brilliant. We could just sit
26
here
turkeys.
and list after list after list of people that helped us.
Yeah.
But essentially, this was the greatest Christmas we have ever
We
experienced
must
at
have
House of
had
Bread.
over 40 volunteers on Christmas Day.
It was wonderful.
Christmas Day was great. If you
Yeah.
were part of that volunteering group, thank you, because
thank
we took a lot of time to make sure everybody was safe. We took a lot of time to make sure that what we were delivering in terms of the food that Bill produced from that kitchen was just amazing.
really good.
It was the best nativity or the hobtivity.
But it was such an amazing day.
It was.
Just thinking about it now is getting me all goosebumps because everybody just had such an amazing
The whole
time.
of-
But that was mainly down to the fact that we had so many people there, and quite rightly, Lisa, you said we had loads of people there, and Lisa said to everybody, we were never going to say no to anybody who wanted to volunteer or come down, because unless somebody was completely upfront, some of the people who came down were going to be alone on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
if I hadn't have volunteered, I would have been on my own this Christmas. So.
Me too, because my parents would have been at House of Bread. The hobtivity happened. I will try and cut it down. It's a very raw 15 minutes, but it was absolutely fantastic. Everybody was given an individual line to say at specific points.
Yeah,
Somebody called me an ass.
My mother called Lisa an ass. Can't wait for next year.
The thing I think that struck us about December in general was on the back of a lot of the publicity that House of Bread had experienced. We got a lot of people who were genuinely excited about what we had and actually hadn't seen us or knew about what we did, but did what we always say to people is to come on down, see what there is. And actually the follow-up in terms of people supporting us into 2018.
We got over 3,000 likes on Facebook, which was fantastic.
Yes.
I'm going because I need to thank Aldi. But that was absolutely brilliant. We went down on Christmas Eve and we got so much stuff. It was absolutely
I've got pictures
amazing.
of Tilsit. It was how many? £3,000?
2,000.
£270.
Oh yeah, the receipts strewn all across the floor.
There were over 2,000 individual pigs in blankets.
The other people we need to thank is
9 turkeys.
the co-op group.
Oh yes, co-op.
James, thank you, because all the stores absolutely got behind. They even gave us Christmas presents.
And there's so many people getting in touch. I mean, it's us three and a few other people doing this, and people are getting in touch and like, how on earth do you know about House of Bread? You know, it's absolutely fantastic and really, really humbling. House of Bread 2018 is just going to be fantastic. I'm super
check
excited.
out the mailer. If you're not getting it, make sure you're on the mailing list. It's got everything that you need to know, all the links. We're really excited because 2018 I can say that we have somebody that's running in the London Marathon.
We do.
So there's a lot more behind Ollie story.
Well, and I was going to say, if you're watching these for the first time, if you watch the winter campaign, if you're watching this is the most unorganised thing. It's usually a lot more structured. There's usually things, but we just wanted to say thank you. We haven't been around for nearly a month, I think.
Yeah.
We will be back on track next week with some
very
structured
specific
news, because I don't think we've actually done any news at all. So, yeah, thank you so much. We can't say thank you enough. I've said thank you a million times. I'm going to say thank you twice more. Thank you, Will.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you very much. One last time.
Aren't you glad you're back? Aren't you glad you're back?
We will see you next week for some actual news and some actual structured content. See you then. Goodbye.
Bye. I did think of a cheeky strapline. It was what we were talking about.
Memory loss?
No, if you're not getting enough, then email me.
No, I think
If you're not getting it, email me. And I'm talking about the mailer.